Hey guys, what's going on? I am Nick, and it's just a Honda Accord, and I am coming to you from Phoenix, Arizona, where it's only 99 degrees in the garage, so that's pretty chilly for me, given this summer. And on today's episode, doing a super short video that if you are a regular subscriber, this is probably ultra trivial, but if you're new to the Honda Accord platform or you're new to working on the car, I just make a quick video that shows how to get the car up onto jack stands. And you might think it's a simple process. It is. You just got to know the technique, and that's what I'm going to show you. So as far as jack points on the Accord, there are technically 6. And here's number 1, which is behind the front driver's side wheel. Here is number 2. And then you have the same 2 on the passenger side. In the rear, the jacking point is this piece right here. And then in the front, that is a tricky one. So if you got to jack up the front, I have a low profile jack, and you will see I do have a lip, but even prior to putting on the lip, I'm going to bottom out well before I can reach the jacking point, which is super tucked in there. You can't even see it. So the process of getting my Accord, which is slightly lowered, but I recall having to do this even when I was at OEM height and on stock lip, was to jack the car up in stages to get the front onto jack stands. So let me show you what I got to do. So I have ramps, but technically you could probably just use a 2x12 board. And I'm just going to get this right under the jacking point here. And what I'm going to do is jack up this front wheel so that I can stick something underneath the wheel to prop the car up enough that I can reach that center jacking point. So always make sure to chock the rear tires prior to doing it. All right. And I obviously have to put the ramp in reverse orientation because my jack is in the way. That's what I'm saying. You could have just set this down probably in a long 2x12. Should be good. Just double checking it. And I'm going to chalk the front wheel here just to prevent the car from rolling forward. Set it down gently. All right, and now let me go grab my light. I'll have enough clearance to slide the jack in from this side and ultimately get that jacking point. So that's how you jack up the car, get onto jack stands. And just want to give you a couple more safety notes. I got my little helper out here. These are my jack stands with the locking tab in place. And you can see that this just goes between the little jaw teeth. And when that's in place, you can't lower it unless you pull the pin out. So that's just one added safety measure. Another thing is you want these handles facing to the outside of the car, not on the inside. So, you know, just recapping that mistake I made 10 years ago. I had my jack stands facing in, handle facing in. I was loosening a suspension bolt that was on really tight, and I broke that bolt free, came around and smacked my fist right against the handle. And I just saw the jack stand shake and had enough time to realize that I was about to be in some serious trouble. And then, you know, thought about that, reflected on it, and took some corrective actions. And then since I have ramps lying around, I normally put ramps under my wheels just as added precaution. You can never go too wild on making sure your car is safe when you get underneath it. And for me, since I got you know, some little helpers that are out here, I take extra caution with those guys around just to try and prevent any catastrophes. So anyway, that's all I got for this week. If you are not already a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button. If you got some value out of this video, give me a thumbs up. And also, if you have other questions about working on the car, mods I've done, accessories I've put on, maintenance I've done, feel free to shoot me a comment down below, or you can reach out to me at justahondaaccord@gmail.com, or reach out to me on Instagram at justahondaaccord. So that's gonna wrap it up, and I will see you next time. Bye.